Hi everyone, welcome back to your girl's channel. Today's video is very special to me. It's going to be an inspired look of Jenni Rivera, which I've been a huge fan since day one. I just did a Selena Quintanilla inspired look. If you haven't seen that one, please check it out. Again, just like Selena, I've been a fan of these two ladies since day one. I just think that they were huger than life. Their star was just shining so bright, and they did so much. And the thought of what could have been if they had lived longer, even though Jenni Rivera lived a longer life, probably double of what Selena lived, there was still so much more for her to do. And we can't get enough of them. Even if they pass away, we still love them. We still get everything, our hands on anything we can that has to do with them. We still want to honor their memory and their legacy and just continue to let them know we love you. We're still your fans. And even though you're gone, you will never be forgotten and you will always be remembered. That's for sure. So I got so much of Jenni Rivera. I had the chance to go last year on our vacation. We went to LA and we did different things. We did the Hollywood Universal Studios. We did the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and saw the stars. We did Madame Tussauds. At that time, Selena's wax thing wasn't there. And so I didn't get to see that, unfortunately, but I'm going to go back and see it. And Jenni Rivera, unfortunately, doesn't have one yet there. But I got a chance to go to her boutique and actually get just to see her boutique, something that she started, that she put her feet was on in that store, and that she created this and was a part of her, and this was her life and her dream. And, I just was like in awe. That was one of my dreams on the entire vacation that we had. And I got to get a lot of stuff, even though I had a lot of stuff already. So I'm just going to show you. And I want to say this, I feel like me and Jenni Rivera had such a similar life. And I'm almost going to say at a 90% right. There were some differences. Of course, she's Mexican, I'm Puerto Rican. I'm a few years, just a few years older than her. Even though it's been 4 years, I think maybe 2 to 5 years older than her. She's a singer. I can't sing to save my life. She has 5 kids. I have 4. I would have had 5, had a miscarriage many years ago. She was married 3 times. I've only been married twice. So I'm trying to think of all the few differences. Just there were some differences, like a 10% differences, which could be, quite a few differences, but the most of her life, the majority of her life, we had such similar life. The way we think, the way we act, the way we move, things that we've gone through, hardships, good things, the way she valued family and defended and protected her family and was that classy, beautiful woman. But if you come for me, you know, you're going to get me. And I don't take shit from nobody. I defend me and my family to the freaking ground. I was raised and born, I was raised in Oakland. And so, I grew up in that life, just like her being raised in Long Beach. I grew up in that hard life where you had to defend yourself and protect yourself to earn respect and to survive. And so I relate to her when she has that ghetto gangster part of her, which is such a part of me. But yet I know how to be mature, respectful, classy, all that good stuff. So I have the best of both worlds. I'm so proud of being from Oakland, and I will be an Oakland girl forever, just like she felt about Long Beach. So they're like the 90% similar of things that we went through. And the way we, like I said, the think, act, talk. And I imagine if I was a singer, I would sing exactly like her. So she just has always been an inspiration of me. So when I went last year on vacation and I went to her boutique, and I'm going to show you some pictures of that moment. So here's the store. That's my husband. I'm the one taking the picture. Oh, it's going. Let me go back. What's it doing? Okay, this is the. It doesn't want to cooperate with me. Oh my God. Okay, there's a bigger picture. See, it says the Jenni Rivera Boutique. It's in Panorama City, which is in the LA area. And then inside her store was one of her book up here, and the Inquebrantable, Unbreakable book in Spanish and in English. And this was a shelf of the many perfumes that she had. In fact, I got one of the perfumes. I got this one. I was able to smell all of them, and they all smelled good, but this one was, to me, the best. I look for a soft, sensual, sexy smell when I look at perfumes. I look for those three S's, and this is the main one that had it for me. So this is the box that it came in, and it says Jenni by Jenni Rivera. I loved it. This is the actual perfume that came in there, and it just, oh my God, it smells so good. It has that sexy, sensual, soft smell. Love it. I try not to use it too much because I don't know when I'm going to be able to get it again. I'm sure I could order it online or something. And it came with this mini spray perfume here, which I carry in my makeup bag, you know, just in case. I mean, I have a huge perfume collection and I use many different ones, but she's one of my favorites, of course, and I always carry this in my purse in case I forgot to put perfume on that day. Go, oh my God, or I'm just thinking of her or whatever. I just have that mini one for my purse. And then while I was there, I got the 2 cell phone covers. It was this one, which I love this picture of her because she has the fedora hat, and I love fedora hats. See, that's another thing we have in common. And this one I loved, and it has her signature on it. Unfortunately, I don't have an iPhone 5 anymore, but I'll still keep them for memories. I have a Samsung 6, so I got to get covers for that one. And then I got this cup that she had. I love purple. Purple's my favorite color. Red was hers, and I think that's why they did the red thing. It also says, has her signature on it, Jenni Rivera. And I haven't even used it yet because I don't want nothing to happen to it. I love the blingy. See, she's like me. I love bling bling, shimmery, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I got a cup, and like I said, I haven't even used it because I'm just so afraid something's gonna happen to it, and I'm just gonna like freak out. And I have trying to think of what else. I bought her book. I bought it in English. I could read it perfectly in Spanish, but I wanted just to have it in English. So I read this book in one day. I just could not put it down. It is the most amazing books. And let me tell you, even if I'm a humongous fan of her, which I am, if the book wasn't good, I'll tell you, I'm like, it's nothing special, nothing surprising. This book was completely written from her heart, and she was so pure and honest, and she covered everything, pretty much. I think the only thing that she didn't get into too deep, I'm trying to remember now, too deep, was the problem with CHIQUIS. She didn't reveal the reason, pretty much, but she kind of gives you hints and clues and kind of went around it. So yeah, as far as I can remember, because I read this in 2013. So if I'm correct, she briefly spoke on it, but don't expect to get the actual reason from her words of what happened to her in CHIQUIS. But yeah, this is an amazing book. I could read it again and again and again. I'm so glad I got it. Another thing that I got, it's not actually her, but it's her daughter CHIQUIS, Forgiveness. I heard that this book is also incredible. I thought, okay, this is going to be one of those books. She's not going to be honest. She's not going to say what really happened. And I've only read a few pages of it. And already the few pages that I read, I am glued again. And I'm like, oh my God, poor girl. You know, I feel for her because I feel like if she was guilty of what they said she was accused of, and kind of Jenni kind of made it sound that way when she argued with her boyfriend and said, you know, if she want to make you un buey, she can make you a buey, but she's not going to make me a buey. And she's like, a mother will fight for her kids like a fierce lion. If I don't defend her, it's because she doesn't deserve it. You know, to that, she was saying things exactly like that to that point. And so that just leaves you to believe that Jenni either knew, and then of course there was the suspicions of the video and stuff like that, and Jenni really knew that she just doesn't get mad for nothing. She just doesn't guess, think, assume. When she comes out and she talks is because she's 100% sure of what happened. And but then again, I hear CHIQUIS' side of the story, and I believe her too. You know, I believe that something did happen, and not maybe not necessarily with Esteban, but big part of me says that that really did happen, that something happened with her and Esteban. And Jenni saw it on the video, and that's why she couldn't forgive her and couldn't defend. And I think at the end, she was really missing her by the way she sung that song in her last concert, and she was getting ready to forgive and call her back and all this stuff. And unfortunately, that's how life is. You know, if somebody's deserving of forgiveness, or it isn't, you know, it's not worth it, then you should do it in the moment, because we're here today and gone tomorrow, and we might not get that chance again to say, to forgive somebody, or to ask for forgiveness, or to tell them we love them, or how much they really meant to us. So if they're deserving of it, and or something, or even though you're right, but it's not really worth it, and I think she got the point. I think she should have did it in the moment, and she didn't get the chance, and that's so sad for both of them, because she has to go on living with her mother. She didn't get to hear her mother say that. She heard that her mother was planning to forgive herself, but she didn't get to hear her say that. Her mother excluded her out of the will, and she stayed out of the will. It's a lot of things that were left unsaid that they both wanted to do but didn't get the chance because her life was taken. So my heart goes out to Chiquis. Part of me believes her, and part of me knows how Jenni is, and she just wouldn't say something to say it. She always backs herself up with 100% proof. And so I just hope that only time will tell that it was just not as bad as we think. And I wish the best for Chiqui, and I can't wait to finish reading her book. I got off topic. And I also got Jenni Rivera book, which is amazing. I've been through this, all her authentic notes and things that she wrote in a journal or diary, or special rare footage and photos. I mean, this is to the ground her. We get another deeper level, inside depth look to things that we wouldn't have got our hands onto, because there were just notes that weren't out for the public, but her family was gracious enough to share with us. Then the last one I got was the Jenni Rivera, La Diva de la Banda. This is another amazing, amazing, amazing book. I haven't even finished all of them. It's just so much has happened, but I want to really take my time. And I think that's why I've done bits and pieces. But when I love something and it means a lot to me, I really want to take the time and really say, just saborearlo, just really, as I'm reading, really get into it, really feel every word, every picture, every section. And so until I have time to do that, I'll take it every step from front page to the end. I like her book. I couldn't put it down. I just couldn't put it down. The only thing, I think that's, oh, and then of course I have CDs in the car and everywhere else. I have a lot of Jenni Rivera. Oh, and I regret, because when I went to her boutique, she had makeup. The only thing she didn't have, because this was last year, 2015, BH Cosmetics had discontinued the palette already, which I'm going to say this. I'm going to probably have to do this as a rant of Jenni Rivera and another part of the video, because I don't know how much time I have on my camera here. But she had a lot of makeup. The only thing that wasn't there was her palette. And I think by this time, BH Cosmetics has discontinued it. What is wrong with these makeup companies? What are you thinking? Sometimes, and it's sad, but it's true, that the person is worth more dead than alive. That's what happened to Elvis Presley. That's what's happening to Michael Jackson. Why would these companies discontinue the palette? Please, somebody, if you know why, explain to me. Is it a legal issue? Is it the family behind it? I don't understand. I mean, that palette, it would probably be worth more now. It would continue to honor her memory and her legacy, because it meant a lot to her. In fact, a lot of her makeup, the proceeds went to domestic violence, which is another thing we have in common. I'm a huge domestic violence survivor. And I went through that, and she went through the same thing, the exact same thing. And in an interview that she done, some of the proceeds of her makeup went to the domestic violence women shelter or abuse program or whatever. And so why would BH Cosmetics, knowing the huge amount of fans that of Jenni Rivera that will be there forever, just like Selena, to discontinue the brick Chanel lipstick? You could have not only made billions over whatever you made when she was alive, which was nothing compared to after they pass away, how much something is worth. They would have made 10 million times the amount of money if it's about making money. But as far as the heart and soul, you will help to honor her memory and her legacy by continue this so that the fans could continue to have it and buy it. The original stuff that these two beautiful people had, Selena and Jenni, and I don't understand. They both, Chanel discontinued the brick red lipstick and whatever else she wore, and they could discontinue her palette. And I only found out, I still thought I had a chance to get the palette. And I kept going to all BH Cosmetics website. I kept going to Amazon. I went everywhere and I couldn't find the palette. And I noticed that every time I went to BH Cosmetics website and I would type in Jenni Rivera palette, they would bring me to this palette. And from what I see on YouTube, her palette had 36, which was 30 eyeshadows and 6 blushes. This is not that, of course. This is 26. And it doesn't have blushes. It's just eyeshadows, which is a beautiful palette. Oh, my God. Hold up. So, and I'm sorry, it does have some blushes. It has, let's see, 7 times 3, 21 eyeshadows and 5 blushes. I'm sorry, I don't know why I said it didn't have it. But, and every time I did it, it kept bringing me. So at first I thought this was the palette because I hadn't really got my hands to see the actual palette. And I just saw like the outside packaging on it. And so I thought, oh my God, this must be the palette. The only thing is they took her name off because maybe they can't use her name anymore. Maybe it is a legal issue. Maybe it's the family. If, you know, they're not making money and you're going to use their mother's stuff, they're not having it, which I understand. And I thought, okay, maybe they just took her name off of it. Why do they keep sending me this and saying this is the Jenni Rivera palette? So, I mean, beautiful palette, and I'm glad I have it, and I love it. And these are colors that Jenni Rivera liked. And so I thought maybe they were trying to give me something as close as possible to what Jenni Rivera liked and was similar to the palette. And her palette had 30 eyeshadows and 6 blushes. So this was the next best thing they had that was similar to what Jenni Rivera had. And so they sent me this. I'm glad they sent it to me, and I really like it, and I don't regret it. I just wish it was really the authentic palette. So I'm going to do this for the inspired look. I went on and on and on with the Jenni. But yeah, I love all her songs. I mean, everything. My favorite is La Gran Señora, of course, because I can relate to that, a time in my life where that happened to me. So, but every song of hers is my favorite. She's the type that you could buy a CD and I like every song. Sometimes you buy celebrity CD and you're like, I like this one and that one. Maybe 3 at the most of the CD, but you don't really like all of them. But just like Selena, I loved every song. I loved every single thing, inch, centimeter that had to do with Selena and what they represented and similarities and stuff. And Jenni Rivera. Oh my God, I almost forgot. I'm going to try to, I can't believe I almost forgot this. I also got this at the boutique, which was her jacket, and it has the JR on it in purple, which is my favorite color. So yeah, and it has the hood and stuff. So I got that. I'm so excited. I almost forgot that. I would have just died if I would have forgot that. So obviously this video might not be able to do my whole look. So, yeah. And so, oh, let me finish showing you the pictures of when I went to. So, yeah, this was the shelves. I don't know if you guys can see that. And these are all perfumes. All her perfumes. And, of course, this is the one that I got right here. And then just different. And each set of perfume had a different look. And it had like a message. So then that's just another picture of it. And it has words on the walls. Every section of the wall had different words. And it says, and I think it's stuff that she said. And it says, Dios me creó, mis padres me concibieron, pero mis fanáticos me hicieron. Estoy eternamente agradecida, which is so beautiful. A note to her fans. So, oh my God, my nose. It won't let me click. Come on. Lord, it's giving me a hard time. Okay. So I wanted to get a pair of jeans, but unfortunately, none of the jeans fit me that they had there. But that's the pair of jeans, and I'm showing you the tag inside the jeans. That's the outside of the jeans. It has the JR. And this was her makeup section. And oh my God, I so regret. Sorry, my nose is itching. I so regret not getting her makeup. And that's what I was going to show you. I just got one pencil, which is this one, and it was called Divina. It's almost wearing out. Can you see part of the Divina word right there? Right there. It says Divina. And different of her shadows, and you can see where it says Jenni Rivera in small right there. I'm trying to point this finger. Sorry for my nails. It says Jenni Rivera, Divina in big letters right there, and then Jenni Rivera on these small letters. And this, I'm telling you, this is the best, and not because it's Jenni Rivera's, because I tell it like it is. I keep it 100. I'm just real as real can get. If it wasn't good, I'm like, it's okay, and I got it just because it's, you know, was something that she did, but it's not all that, the quality is not all there, but I just want it for the memories of Selena, of Jenni, excuse me. I did Selena back to back. But this, you see how small it got. It, of course, it wasn't this small. It was like probably this big or bigger. And I used it so much, and I didn't even want to use anything else I had because this was just the perfect. It's supposed to be eyeliner, but I guess if you have black hair, black eyebrows, you could use it for eyebrows. It's the best eyebrow eyeliner pencil ever. And I only got one, and I'm so mad at myself. Now, I probably could order online, but I didn't see any of her makeup online. I don't think they're doing any more makeup of hers. It was just clothing and cups and perfumes and stuff. And I'm so mad if I can't get a hold of any more. I should have got every color, every one that was there, and I didn't. And I'm so mad, so mad. And it was, I'm telling you, the best of all times. The quality, the pigment, the everything. And it was only $6. I should have got it. So these were the, it had a picture of her right there. And then it had like compacts, like eyeshadows and blushes and contouring. And it had pencils. There's pencils. I think that's pencils. Pencils or brushes in there. It had just a different all kind of makeup. And I wish I would have just got everything I could have got my hands on. I just wish I could have went first, but I was trying to get a little bit of everything. I got the cup, I got the perfume, I got the cell phone covers, I got the jacket, and it was like, oh my God, I need to save some of my money for the rest of my trip. I was so mad. But that was her makeup section. Then this is my daughter and my husband here. And then it had written stuff on the wall. Life goes on. Diva won't be moved. Diva prayers. Just different sayings like hashtag. That's what they are. And these are the cups. That's where I got my purple cup right there. And then that's me in front of that sign with all the hashtag sayings. It's me again. Then that's a picture. That's her front door. I was trying to show her front door. Those are her hats and her jeans right there. And more of her oh, these are her tequila bottles in the glass case. And then that's me and my husband and my daughter and stuff, just looking at all the stuff. And that's our family group picture. There's my daughter, Carolina, my youngest one that's in college, my husband, my oldest daughter who just got married in August, my son who's autistic, Alexis, and me. And there's a close-up picture of us. We wanted to make sure we had a picture. There's my cup. There's the cell phone covers that I bought in their packaging. There's the perfume box that I got. That's the inside. Oh, that's also what came in there. Oh my God, I'm just like completely forgetting. I used them all up already. It has the shower gel and the lotion. I think this is the lotion, this shower gel. And that mini perfume that I showed you that I got. This one. And you see the big perfume. See. And then, yeah, I also forgot. And I think it was like, I want to say $52 or $62 for the perfume collection box. And that's how it looks inside, and that's what came in. I almost forgot about the shower gel lotion. Oh my God, how can I forget? This is my jacket that I got. And, oh, this is what I got. There's the pencil. That's how big it was. God. Oh, I got the lip gloss. I think I still have the lip gloss. I don't see it offhand. But, yeah, that's right. I had a lip gloss. It's probably in my purse because I don't see it right now. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's another thing I got. I did get the lip gloss, and I wish I would have got more. It's a tube lip gloss and the pencil. God, I wish I would have got more. Those are hats and jeans and more pictures of her. That's me by the CDs, and it had all her platinum and gold CD record awards. That's a closer look. And that's me by another section. That's kind of where the cell phones covers were. Another section. And that's where all the cups are. They had coffee cups and juice cups, you name it. And that's it. And so I wanted to share that with you. So my inspired look is going to be in another video because I'm running out of time here. So this is just going to be a talk. I'm going to call it why am I a big fan of Jenni Rivera's, things that I have of Jenni Rivera, my story, and my connection with Jenni Rivera. That's what I'm going to title it. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was supposed to be an inspired look. It's coming up. I'm going to do that video next. Don't worry. I already prepped my face. I'm ready. I got my hair ready. So I'm going to be ready to go. But thank you so much for watching this video. I hope I didn't forget anything. I'm going to be so freaking mad if I forgot anything else that I got of hers. But if I do, I'll mention it in the next video. Oh my God, this has been fun just to reminisce and remember back on my vacation last year and the stuff that I got and that I'm so proud that I have. You know, I'm just so blessed and so lucky to have what I do have of hers. I wish I would have got that palette. I didn't. I beg BH Cosmetics, please, please think it over. Bring it back. Her fans want it. We need it. We'll pay for it no matter what it is. Just please, please, let's continue to honor her memory and her legacy from one fan to another. You know, we're a family. Her fans are family, even though we don't know each other. We'll never meet each other or see each other, but we're connected by heart and soul, all because of our love and for Selena. For Jenny, why do I keep saying Selena when it's because I just did a Selena inspired look and they both are similar as far as they were unique, special people that their stars were shining bright, and it's the what could have been. So because I did that back to back, I keep saying Selena. Forgive me, Jenny, even though she loves Selena as well. And she felt the same way as all of us. So, and she talks about that. Oh, they have a new show, The Riveras. Check that show. It's coming out soon. So anyway, I know this is inspired look. Forgive me. It is coming up. It'll be in the next video. So stay tuned for that. Please subscribe. Don't forget if you haven't already, it would mean a lot. And you can catch up on all my world of everything I have to share with all of you. And give it a thumbs up. So until my next video, which will be the inspired look of Jenni Rivera. Check it out. Until my next video, everyone. Love you. Take care.